Brenda Chunga. Hey, everyone.
Bitcoin Beauty.
Yes.
That's my Bitcoin Beauty.
Yes.
This is her team, so my team here. We're gonna do some training, some questions, some Q&A, some eatings, some getting together and figuring out how I can help these guys get 6- and 7-figure month incomes.
Thank you. That's what
You know, 6- and 7-figure month incomes. I've already passed 6- and 7-figure year income. So now I'm trying, $1 million, $2 million a month type incomes. So that's the goal. But we're gonna start off with just, $300, $400 there, $500 there, $1,000 there, and it goes up and up and up and up. And I'm glad you all coming together, and we can dine in safety and make it happen. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Eric. And that's the rest of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, my cameraman right here.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Guys, stay tuned. About to get exciting over here, man. Wonderful team of individuals about to crack the code. I've already cracked the code. I'm going to crack the code and give them the secret.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the secret.
Be excited. What I want you guys to do is, during this time that we're eating and drinking, for those of you who don't know, I want to make sure you ask me the questions that you need to know in order to make yourself more comfortable in what we're doing.
Right.
And then I'll answer the questions to the best of my ability, which is probably pretty good.
Right.
And don't be upset about the answers I give you sometimes. I'm very, very, blunt.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to play around, I'm here to get you paid.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it real, all the way real.
Right.
So that's how it works. Everybody have a drink? Cheers?
Cheers.
You got it?
Cheers.
Wendy, I should come over for cheers.
You're actually not gonna believe it. So when I first joined, I was a little scared myself. I was a little, standoffish because I've been in a lot of deals that I put money in and it ran off. Or the company closed after 2 and 3 months and my team lost money. So I try to do the best due diligence I can prior to bringing the team on, right? So for about a month or so, all I put in was $1,000. So I watched it for a little while, saw it doing really, really, really good. And I said, wow, this is pretty cool. So I jumped in another $20,000 right before they flew me to Hong Kong, right? So I went to Hong Kong. I met the owner, right? Owner is Ryan Yu. He's also the 3% owner of Binance, which is the world's largest crypto exchange company, okay? So I went out there and I seen the offices. I met the owner's family and Ryan Yu. And then I seen this. People who don't look like us earning $11 million a month in sales. I said, and I watched them relentlessly not able to spell the word sleep. They don't understand sleep. They got the grandmothers and the great grandmothers, and everybody comes to the office. They still drawing circles on the board, showing all their families and friends what they're getting into. And they build teams so big, so fast. It's unbelievable. I'm in love with the culture of how they do business. Everybody who meets me, what they say? The first thing they say out their mouth, oh, you must have gotten in when it first got started. And I be like, not even close. I got in April 2017. I got in, it was like $900 a coin, right? And when I got in, I didn't have no money. I just lost all my money basically in the e-commerce, eBay, Amazon, but they changed their algorithms. So I was doing like 80, 90,000 a month. I went from 80, 90,000 a month down to 5,000 a month. They changed their algorithms. I wasn't willing to change with them, all right? So I got in, and long story short, Bitcoin went from $900 a coin when I got into it to $20,000 a coin 1 year. And I had a lot of coins. Guess what? I didn't buy into it. I didn't really have any money. So I called a few of my homies up from the hood. Said, yo, I got this thing. I was in London. I called long distance from London all the way back to the United States. Told this guy what I was doing, right? So one guy put in 5,000, another guy put in 10,000, another guy put in 15,000. The very next day I had a check for $8,000 for Bitcoin. Very next day I said, you know what? That's it. You ain't gotta tell me. I said, whatever they selling here in London, I'm gonna sell it too. I said, I'm going to sell it too. You know what I mean? And from that time, at the end of the day, we made good money, but the company didn't stay around long. But we did good. You know, back then we were still learning about crypto, finding out what questions to ask certain companies before we get in and bring our teams in. And I got to say, I've done well. My team members done well, but there was some who got in on the very late end, did not do well. But that, you know, but I can't predict anything. I can't guarantee anything to anybody. There's no guarantees to anything. However, I guarantee you this right here. If you do not get in right now and ride the wave is rideable, you'll be pissed off later. I mean, it's good to at least have a taste of it. You know, then you know what you're doing, so you can, and next wave is available, you can jump on that wave and still keep things going. You know, because I'm sure you guys all met Brenda probably had another deal somewhere, right? Now that wave may not be going as well. Now the better wave is here, and we're gonna ride this wave. So the thing is, so what I did first is I got a hold of my closest people who I knew who were hungry. I don't look for those who I gotta convince. I want those who are hungry. You know, and those who are hungry, those are guys you want on your team. And they'll find some other guys who are hungry. Because right now, people are getting sick and tired and sick. All right? And guess what? Most of us here are over 21. I just turned 22. You know, we're getting older. And it's going to be harder and harder for you to get money as you get older. You know what I mean? So you got to figure out a way right now to figure out what is the simplest way to success. And to take a multimillionaire to lunch and figure out what's going on.
Biggest brain.
The biggest brain. You know, I'm taking care of this lunch this time, and next time, you know. By the way, whoever's not getting in, I ain't paying for their lunch. You ain't getting in, I ain't getting in. Water for you.
Okay, to be successful in this group, don't you have to bring somebody in?
That is not true at all.
Okay, that's what I wonder.
The big question is, do I have to recruit somebody in order to be successful in any of these businesses that we do? This is all a passive deal, meaning this is income that you're gonna earn regardless if you bring anybody in or not. However, you can do well by yourself. You can make a fortune with like-minded people with you on your team. For those who want to share some of the same things you're sharing in. But the guy who brought me in, I ain't talked to him in 7 months. When I'm self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Once you show it to me, I'll figure it out from there. You just show me the door, I'll open it. Right? So I've been in and doing it and making my own thing. Now the company's flying me around the world. They're sending me to Hong Kong, paying for my flights. And most times you guys see me like flying all the time over the world. Believe me, I ain't paying for my own flights. And you want to be able to change lives. I get calls every other day of somebody's mother or somebody's father calling me crying because I changed their life for one reason or another. You know, whether it be my coaching, whether it be my training, whether it be because they're making money in this system now, they quit their job, you know, that JOB just to go broke because now they are earning a passive income that's way above and beyond that job. Not only that, now they were forced. The pandemic forced people to say, you know what, that thing Rodney got, I might want to check that out now. Because there's no money coming in, that job wasn't so reliable, was it? That job you thought could not be replaced, cut off completely. So now people are coming to me and say, look, that thing you did crypto, so how's that work, Rodney? How much I need to get in? I said, get in whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you want to gamble with. I have no guarantees. However, it so far has a good track record. Now, let's get this off the table. Scam, the word scam. Let's get this off the table. Crypto is not a scam, period, not at all. Some of the companies people joined that had crypto as their product, that was the scam. Or maybe they didn't do it properly right, or maybe they didn't have all the licenses, or they didn't have what it took to be this or that, and those failed. But crypto still works. You see it every day on their Cash App. You see people talk about Bloomberg on the news. And right now, I mean, it's even being traded right now on the markets. But they didn't let you know that. They did was this. They told you that it was a illegal scam while they kept buying it. But they were buying it up and they were telling you the news is a scam and you getting poor and they getting richer. Well, I ain't see that. I said, nah, whatever them people do, I'm gonna do it too. Whether you like it or not. I'm gonna tell everybody, you know, once I get my hands on some of that, you know what I mean? But that's what I've been doing. Don't expect everyone to join you. Most people will tell you you're crazy. People say it don't work. Oh, I already lost money. That's because they didn't know what the hell they were doing. So let me get that part off the table. Crypto or Bitcoin is not something you just buy and hold. If you got a lot of money and that's just a small investment for you, then that's fine. But you put it to work for you. You make it work for you while you're holding it. Because see, if you're just holding it and it drops, you're gonna be shot of luck, you're gonna be scared, oh, it's not a scam because it dropped. But if it's working for you every day, like we have, where it's paying us 15 to 30% a month, something that's not very, very reasonable. Whether it goes up or down, we're still getting paid. We're not worried about going in and out of trades. We're not worried about watching this candlestick all day long. It's passive. Our biggest thing is sharing with our loved ones and those who want to do something bigger and better for themselves. That's our main job. You got big money, want to put $500,000 in, $1 million, watch it grow on its own without bringing nobody in, you can do that too as well.
So, real quick, Rodney, how many people, roughly, like how many people have you helped earn 7 figures, $1 million?
Last year, I created over 48 millionaires last year, from zero.
Wow.
Last year alone, over 48, from zero.
48 millionaires?
48 millionaires. That's not including how many I made in 2017, 2018, you know. And guess what? I made a lot of money, but I've lost a lot. If you knew how much I've lost, you'd be glad to see me make it. You'd be happy to see me. You know, you've been days I lived in his club. You know, I've been homeless. I've been on the metro, sitting at the bus stop, hanging at the after-hour club because I ain't really had nowhere to go. No one knew that, but I had to live. You know what I mean? One day I said, fuck, excuse my Francais. So I was like, man, okay, this is, God didn't make no junk. God didn't make no junk. You know, and I come from a very, very wealthy family. None but strong hustlers. And then if they see me like that, they'd be ashamed. So I had to get off my behind, and no matter what excuse they give you, I had to think, fuck it. I had to live. I mean, what excuse am I gonna say? I'm black, I'm brown, I'm white. I mean, what's my excuse? People today live by excuses. That excuse they have in their mind of why they don't have it, why they ain't doing it, why they're making a phone call, that's the excuse you gotta live with. Somebody else said, fuck that excuse, I'm getting around that. That got to be you or not you. That's it. You swim, I told her that you swim or you sink. That's it. So guys, the money team. That's the real money team. Real money team. Yes, sir. Rodney coming to you guys straight from the National Harbor, Washington, D.C. We're excited to tell you guys about a great group of individuals I just had lunch with, and we talked about mindset, marketing, building, crypto, Bitcoin, from A to Z. And now we're going to hear what they got to say about today's event and how they feel about what they heard, how the meal was, and where they see themselves in the next 3 to 5 months, not years. Great. First, Eric, my man, DJ Eric Whitehead. Eric, so today we had a beautiful lunch. Yep. We had a great conversation, great questions. Somebody down there with a raggedy car. Tell everybody what you thought about what you heard today and how you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 months working with me personally.
Yeah, gonna make this long story short. I've been knowing Rodney for 30 plus years. When I met him, he wasn't doing as well as he's doing now. We'll just use that term.
Don't tell everybody.
And so I kind of followed his progress. And he didn't actually have to come to get me. I sought him out and decided that I wanted to be a member of his team. I already knew I wanted to be a member of his team before I met with him. I just needed him to fill in a couple of holes for me. So I brought a couple of people with me today. I've got some more people that I want to introduce him to Rodney face to face because the information is great. It's going to make us some money because cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. No matter how you look at it, it's not going anywhere. and I want to be a part of it. I'm sorry I didn't come in 2017 when he first started, because I got a text, I think he hit me, but I didn't pay attention. But I'm here now, and that's what's important. Great information. Thank you, brother.
All right. So how do you feel about the meal?
Oh, the meal, it's Grace's, man. I mean, it's Grace's. Can't go wrong with Grace.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to talk to the two people that you brought with you today. Donald and Rich. Come on up here. So these are the two guys. He brought two great prospects with him. I don't know if it's because of the free lunch or the opportunity, but they're here. You know what I mean? So you being
I was hungry.
You was hungry? Okay, you get that. So how did you feel about today, what you heard? You asked a lot of questions today. What do you think?
Yeah, the food was good. I did ask a lot of questions and got answers. I was looking for an opportunity to grow financially, and Rodney gave me some good answers for the start. So Eric brought me in. I'm grateful that he did. Took off from work today. I hope my supervisor's not watching this. So
you be good. They ain't gonna go up that soon.
I'm looking forward to making some serious money with the crypto. Okay, thank you.
Good.
And this is Donald. I've been knowing Donald for years and years. So Donald actually reached out to me. I posted a picture of Rodney and I a couple of weeks ago here at the harbor by the car. So Donald reached out to me, and lo and behold, Donald had known Rodney for 30 years as well, or 20 plus years as well.
So how did he get that car? Let me find out. So that's why I'm here, to try to get a piece of the pie. Every time I talk to Ron, he does positive stuff, so I want to be a part of the plan.
Cool, Bean. Thank you for coming, guys. Did you enjoy the meal?
Yes, sir.
You ate too much?
Yes, sir. I ate so much, I couldn't say everything I want to say.
All right, great. So next I want you guys to meet a lovely lady from the homeland, the motherland of Africa. Cameroon, Africa, right? And she sought me out as well, and she was serious from the get-go. Here's money, let's get started. And I got 30 people waiting for you to talk to them. We got on the side the Zoom, there was about 100. You know, she was ready to hustle. So, Brenda Chunga, tell us about today, how you felt about the information so far, your progress so far, and how your team is growing, and how the meal was.
All right, well, thank you, Rodney. It's a pleasure. I did reach out to Rodney online on Facebook, and again, it's the branding, his name. I said, well, since I am in the crypto arena, this man has Bitcoin in his name, so I'm sure he knows something about Bitcoin. So I reached out to him, and Rodney was so gracious to return my instant messenger. He did, and said, shared with me the opportunity. First he asked, what is it that you want? What can I help you with? I said, I want to join the Millionaire Club. And I looked at the club, it's mostly men. I don't see any women in the club. So the goal is 7 figures a month is the goal. And we sat down today to have lunch. The lunch was incredible. And one thing that I learned again today is that Rodney made $3 million by accident. And that was a funny story. And to make $3 million by accident, I want to be around and surround myself with someone like that. And I brought some people out tonight. My great friend, Jillian. She is from the motherland as well, and the Cayman Islands. So go ahead, Jill, and share your experience today.
All right, hi, I'm Jillian Lola, and thank you so much, Brenda and Rodney, for bringing me out today. Today was amazing. We had a great lunch, awesome story, very humble individual, and we're just excited to take, this crypto money to the next level, and people need to wake up and don't be asleep. So we're getting ready for 2021.
All right. And I have my great business partner right here, Winston Thomas, and he's from Jamaica, and I'll let him share his experience today.
Yeah, well, thank you, Rodney. This has been a tremendous experience. I actually live right here at the harbor, and I would always see your car every once in a while driving by, and I'm like, you know what, we're in the Bitcoin space, but he's got to be doing something real. So when Brenda said that she connected with you, I was so happy, because it was just all confirmation.
Right.
But mostly what really stuck was the person that you are, very helpful, very willing to share your knowledge. You don't find that a lot when people reach certain levels. I'm a business broker, and I work a lot with people with high end, and the arrogance stops a lot of deals.
Right, yeah.
See? But today was like a family. The food was amazing. Let me and I'm looking forward to networking and working with this wonderful group of people.
All right.
Exciting.
And my other partner that I have here is Jeremiah, And we've known each other for years. He's in the IT field, so that little plug for him. So any IT needs is Jeremiah, but I'll let Jeremiah share.
Shameless
Hold
plug.
on a second. First, we gotta do. He got this ugly thing on his face right here.
We in the hometown though.
We Dallas Cowboy fans around here, man. I'm gonna put that out there, man.
We in DC, right?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna follow this out here. No better. We'll take care of that later.
It's about the money at the end of the day, right? Right. And the iron sharpens iron, so I appreciate being around all these sharp tools today. Just getting to know more about Bitcoin, how to get the money like we all are here for. And I appreciate everybody. The food was good, the people, the interaction was great, and I appreciate it all.
So I got a question for you. So you got a chance to really sit down and actually dig in my head a little bit about, you know, the mindset and marketing and, you know, how things really work from a person who's already gone through this. So did I give you the proper information, the information you really need to hear? How was that kind of information? How did it feel?
The information was great.
Okay, cool.
It hit right in the head.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like, oh, it's a mystery.
Right.
This is what you do.
Okay.
This is how we got to get it.
Right.
We have to go for it and not be afraid, scared of
We
it.
don't want nobody eating our lunch.
No.
Right.
No. Yeah, big bank take little bank.
That's right. Big
Right.
bank, take little bank.
So we got to be the bank, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's get it.
All right, so we got another person we want to bring to the table. Thanks a lot for shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Miss Lola.
Oh boy. Hey.
Lola's excited. She's always full of excitement. And Lola's been with me for a long time, you know. She's been my right hand side, and my left hand side, you know what I mean? She gives me information, picks me up when I'm down. You don't even know sometimes I get down sometimes.
That's right.
But Lola's there. She's just got in today, but she's been on the phone with me every single day. You know, so how do you feel about what you heard today? And you didn't get to eat because she's on a diet or something.
I'm fasting, but I didn't get to eat. But I did get to eat because I got fed information from Rodney. So I ate plenty. I was nourished today very, very much. I've been looking at him do this for the past year. Today I finally decided to raise my hand and jump into the pond. So I'm super excited. I'm down with this crew. I follow him with everything he does because everything this brother touches turns to gold. And I want the gold to fall on me too. So I jumped in this today. I had a great lunch because I got fed information, and I appreciate you, brother.
Love you too. Love you too. Hey guys, what you want to do? The guys who are actually watching this video later on, or on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, find the people you saw actually on this actual video, sought them out, took them out, get with them. If you get with them, you're getting with me. So this video is not for me; it's actually for them. And we're building big. You better get on us, get with us right now. Because we're going fast. We're moving real fast. I mean, super fast. I mean, Lamborghini fast. All right, guys. It's been a good video. See you guys on the next video. Peace. Bitcoin Rodney signing out.
All right. Woo!